Well, here we go. It's Bedlam on the radio. Shall I just make that go away for just a moment? Shall we do that? Right, it's still going on in my ears, but hello. We are going to do this again and hopefully get it a bit better than last time. Yeah, I am still a bit of a beginner, it feels, some days. And I haven't touched this for about a week or so, maybe, was it 2 weeks or 1 week? I don't remember. I think it could be 2 weeks. Either way, I'm going to pluck up some courage and give it a go. So today the aim here is just to have a quick flight to Brussels. I need to check that Brussels is viable. I think it is. I think it is for an Airbus. I will just do that quick check on the charts before we leave, because I've made that mistake before. I've done the set off and then find out that your plane won't fit in midair. So we're not going to do that today. We're going to try and do it a bit better than that. And then depending on the time, we'll come back and back to Gatwick, because it looks like Gatwick's quite well staffed. And at the moment, at least, Brussels is staffed. At least there's a tower, so we'll get top down in Brussels. So let's see how that goes. I will turn the I'll turn the radio audio on, and hopefully you can hear both me and it. If the sound is awful, then let me know and I'll see what I can do. Here we go. Right, so I've done a little bit of prep. I jumped in and fired out all my displays and things. So I have my primary flight display, nav display, backup altimeter, and ECAM. And then my Frankenstein lights and landing gear type panel, my EFIS and FCU, and then I've got over here, which you can't see, I've got my radio. So you won't see me playing with these too much on the screen. Hopefully I'll be able to just do it. So I have created a flight plan and I have filed it. There you go, that's my flight plan. Not a particularly long flight. Let's see, 203 nautical miles, so that's not going to take too long. And opening that up in charts, let's do what I said I was going to do, and just check whether we're going to fit. EBBR 25 left. So let's have a look at EBBR charts. Approach. Well, in fact, it's not. It's info, isn't it? Runways. 25 left is what we. Oh, 25 left, not used according to this.
Singapore 2510, read back correct.
That'd be fun. Let's check VAT glasses and see what they say about that. Tower. 07 left for arrivals. Oh, okay. Clear and dry runway. 07 right for departures. Okay, that's changed since earlier. Okay, so 7 left is what we're going to be going for. Well, that's lucky, because, I mean, does it know that? I don't know. I don't know. So, approaches, so charts, approach, 07 left. Have we not got an ILS? We might be going somewhere else. Let's see, that could be a bit sporty, couldn't it? VOR, runway 7 left. Well, let's have a look at it. I mean, you know, like, how hard could it be? That might be a bad start for me, mightn't it? Let's face it. What I ought to be doing is trying to pick something that I stand a chance of doing, not picking something that might have me in knots. Oh gosh. Okay. So this would be 07 left.
EG49 X-ray Victor, say again?
Should we see if there's an RNP in the box?
We have a small question
before we
here.
do anything else.
Our route would be Sierra Foxtrot Delta for Zulu and then Sierra Foxtrot Delta Yankee for
Let's kind of begin and see. I might hurriedly change that because I don't think I need that stress this weekend. Oh, it's supposed to be fun. I say I'm a beginner and then I go and pick something that's completely manual. Alright, let's just check out this end and see what the box has actually got. So 07. Yeah, it's not looking likely, is it? VOR. Oof. That's one of those. I'm going to have to fly it properly. Should we change? Do something else? Because that's proper scary. That is. I'm not necessarily confident that I'm going to do that. Let's just have a quick look at VAT glasses and see. Where else should we go, chat? Where do you want to go? Anywhere else? A little bit further across. We could go over into Germany. What have we got? Munster. Sounds good. That's got tower and ground, so that's all anybody would need. I think Schiphol beyond. I mean, admittedly, there's only two. When I say that, I don't know how many there will be.
Delivery is closing. Monitor ground on 121.805. I say again, delivery is closing. Ground 121.805.
Oh well, shame. But we had it programmed, so you know. Where are we going then? Anybody got any ideas? Where do you want to go? I was going to go to Belgium. It's not going to be Belgium anymore. We're going to be accused of being somewhat. See, I just feel like I ought to give it a go, but it will be carnage, and doing that on VATSIM would just be like the wrong thing to do. The last thing that tower controller needs is me just going like, sorry, I can't find the runway. I mean, you know, it's not an offset VOR, so I mean, Oh, and it is. No, it is an offset VOR. Ugh. So it could be even worse, couldn't it? All of these look like they're heading towards it. Oh, okay, and then you turn left at the last. I mean, we're going to get vectors, aren't we? And an altitude. What do you think? Is this just going to be stupid? Is this the sort of thing we definitely don't do? It's not straightforward, is it? Call me scared, if you will. Well, I mean, let's just have another little look. The problem is I haven't ever done this before. So, what does the flight plan say? We are coming in on, yeah, it was the 8 Alpha, I think. Flight plan says 8 Alpha, yeah. Well, let's see. Yep, fine. Yeah, I mean this might be just too stupid. I forgot to turn on. I forgot. I think I just panicked with the. I've got a silly situation up in the cockpit with having chosen something I might not be able to fly. Proper planning prevents particularly poor performance, I think you might say. Right. Let's have a little look at that and just see whether we get anything on there. Discontinuity. Well, we could get rid of that, and that would at least. Yep, dink, dink. Go. Okay, let's have a little bit more on the range. Okay, so assuming that they stay there, assuming that they actually stay online, are we going to give this a go? It's a bit of a silly thing to do, isn't it? It's where they see me coming and go, no, bye. Oh dear. So let's just check. The other thing I was going to check was whether our runway is likely to be long enough, because that would be a bit embarrassing as well. So that's that. Info. I suppose I can show you. Info runway. 11,000 feet. Yeah, I think that's plenty long enough, isn't it? I think that's plenty long enough. We could, yeah, we could probably have a look. Will it show me on here? Go to the calculator. If I enter zeros for everything for now, it's something like 14. It's not going to be far off sea level, I don't suppose. Runway heading is so 70-ish. Dry at the moment is what it said. Let's say that it's not got a slope. These are all going to be. And then what did we say it was? We said 11,936 feet. Approach speed is generally going to be about 129. No, it's probably going to be a bit higher than that. Let's go for 135. And weight is going to be 60. I'm going to guess about 63,000. Flaps full. Calculate. Oh, yeah, plenty big enough. So runway is big enough. I've just got that, like, oh God, like moment that may or may not work. What could go wrong? What do we think? Is it going to work? Am I stupid to do this? I mean, I I think so. But so I've got these waypoints in the box. So if we end up doing a procedural approach, then I think we'll be, we'll be okay. Yeah. So we've got Kirky, which is here. We've got this CD07 left, and we've got, yeah. And we've got some altitudes on the chart that we could be working for. Should we try it? I mean, it might go wrong. In which case I'm just going to disconnect and let's try it. All right, I'm going to try it. This might be stupid. This is exactly what you don't do. Hello. Oh, we got delivery back. I think we do. 121955. We do. All right, cool. And ground is 121
the Arctic 2
21.
departure. Then Yankee.
Oh my. Right. Yeah. Okay. We're going to give it a go.
EZ19 Tango Charlie taxi to holding point Juliet.
Let's get rid of
7,
the camera because I don't think anybody needs to see me.
Forward, runway 08 right via Juliet.
Taxi
Okay.
holding point Juliet 4 runway 08 right via Juliet, EZ19 Tango Charlie.
EZ79 Golf, taxi to holding point Juliet 7, runway 08 right via Juliet Tango 26 right.
All right. So let's check some controls work. Rudder works.
EZ29 Golf ground.
That works. That works. Okay.
EZ29 Golf ground.
Phew.
EZ29 Golf.
EZ29 Golf, taxi to holding point Juliet 7, runway 08 right via Juliet Tango 26 right.
Holding point Juliet 7, runway 08 right, taxi Juliet, or taxi Tango Juliet, EZ29 Golf.
Southwestern 8642, are you able to make 180 turn because you have pushed back the wrong way?
Sorry, was that for Southwest 8642?
Awesome.
Right.
Can you say again, please?
Southwestern 8642, you have pushed the wrong way, are you able for 180 turn?
I'm going to start entering some of this stuff. So I did do a bit of prep. I have
Thank you, make 180 and taxi via Juliet.
Calculated our performance for takeoff, so I'll stick that over there and we'll enter it into the box.
Taxi Juliet, hold short Sierra.
So zero fuel weight is 59. Oh, we best get these passengers coming in because
724 Echo contact tower 124.
It's actually 60.
124 decimal 230.
It's clear.
Runner 45 Lima Kilo contact tower 124 decimal 230. Bye.
33.2. Oops, delete. 0.2. And then fuel today we are taking 5.6 tons. Okay, that's good. So now we can put our speeds in. Right, 133.
We are ready for push and start.
Easy 5 forward, Victor Hotel, stand 48 right, push back, start traffic approved.
What else have we got? 148.
Runner 4,
Because we're quite heavy today.
Ground, are you with me? Easy 19 Tango Charlie, contact tower 124 decimal 230. Have a nice flight, bye.
Thank you very much. 124 decimal 230, easy 19 Tango Charlie. Bye bye for now.
Easy 29 Golf, contact take immediately.
Interesting.
Say again, easy 29 Golf.
Easy 29
So according to this, we've got
first left now into Golf.
We've got approach, tower, ground, and delivery. So
and then first right in.
Okay, we are on ground. That's fine. That's okay.
We are going to Juliet 7.
124 230.
Easy 29 Golf, hold at Juliet 7, contact tower 124 decimal 230.
Right, so that's ready. Okay, so flaps 1 slash down 1.
Griffin 39er Foxtrot, contact tower 129 decimal 230. Have a nice flight, bye.
Yeah, please, if I request push back and start, we are on gate 21.
Oh,
T25, stand 171, push back startup is approved, face south.
with the 325 for confirm.
Flex to 39 degrees.
And 171 pushback startup is approved. Face south.
And the rest is
Southwest
almost correct.
8642 hold position. I say again, hold position.
Hold position, Southwest 8642.
Southwest 8642. I fear
So I've not used this.
taken the wrong I will give you progressive taxi now. Take first
Odvik
right,
to
then first left.
Zulu before. Let's have a look at that.
First right, then
Odvik
first
to
left, Southwest
Zulu.
8642.
And after that, hold position.
Okay,
Then
so we're
hold
going to set
position,
6,000.
All stations, stand by, control change in progress.
6,000. Oh, yeah. About there. Good. Right. Check the ATIS one last time. Let's get my little spreadsheet up. People are still coming on board. I might speed them up in a minute. Is the fuel on board? Let's check. Fuel? Yeah, we are fueled. Right. So we are going Gatters to Brussels. And we are on, what do we say we're on? 47 right. QNH from the 80s is currently 1001. 80s is Lima current.
Southwest 8642, continue taxi holding for Juliet 4 via Juliet.
Hold Juliet 4, Southwest 8642.
And I think it's Odvik 1 Zulu.
My next visit for information to Lima, ready for cruise and start, gate 556.
Let's check.
EG49X, take security ground flow, stand
Odvik 2
554,
Zulu
base south.
is what we're going to expect. So 08 right is what we're hoping for.
Griffin 2931 requesting taxi. Griffin 29SB1, taxi holding points Juliet 7 via Kilo Alpha, Lima, Sierra, Juliet, Tango, and 26 right.
Okay.
Taxi Juliet 7 for 26 right, Kilo Alpha, Lima, Sierra, Tango, 26 right, Griffin 26.
We're still showing that we've got delivery on.
Hotel 325, contact
So I'd best go and check. 121.955.
Ground easy 38 Foxtrot Homiston 101, request push and start.
It's showing that he's showing Aiden is on, so we could try that. Enough faff, I think. We need to get a move on. Gatwick delivery EZ690 Romeo Lima, radio check please. There is no delivery online after all. Right, okay, well, it is what it is.
Sorry, easy for 49X.
Easy 38 Foxtrot Romeo, cancel push, hold position.
Cancel push 38 Foxtrot.
Easy flying 4 Victor Hotel, taxi holding point Juliet 4 via Lima, Sierra, and Juliet.
Taxi holding point Juliet 4 via Lima, Sierra, and Juliet. Easy 54 Victor Hotel.
Easy 38 Foxtrot Romeo, after the company A310, pass left right behind, stand 101, push and start the cruise base, west.
After the company traffic, push and start is approved facing west, easy 38
Gary Grant is a low easy 84 Papa Kilo stand 113, can push and start.
Easy 84 Papa Kilo, are you able to straight push?
I'm just going to try ground again because, sorry, delivery again because it's still shown up in vPilot. So, and it shows, who does it show? It's showing Luca on ground, Aidan on delivery. So let's try it again. Gatwick delivery, EZ690 Romeo Lima, radio check please. I'm guessing not. Maybe he's connected and gone. All right, well we'll do it on ground then. He's busy. I didn't want to pile in.
Push, say again.
Snack 421, requesting push and start.
Charter 421, score 2066. Disregard, yeah, score 2066.
Squawk 2066, Snack 421.
Right, let's...
Charter 421, I need you on an odd flight level view, would you rather 270 or 290? Charter 421, I need you on an odd flight level, would you rather 270 or 290?
290, Snack 241.
Charter 421,
May as well get somewhat ready.
40, stand 23, correction 290, stand 230, push and start approved, base down.
Flight level 290, stand 223, push and start approved, base west.
Singapore 2510, requesting pushback and start up.
Singapore 2510. Okay.
France 1 Zulu departure.
Ah, he's there.
2675, Virgin 48.
Good-o.
Virgin 48, correct, Phoenix on 231.
Gatwick delivery, EZ690 Romeo Lima, type A320 Neo at stand 47 right with information Lima requesting IFR clearance to Brussels, please.
Stand by.
I think that was standby.
Runner 6000 Lima, cleared Brussels. Arctic 2 Zulu departure, to Yankee 311 Air Raid, to Dover, squawk 6013.
Cleared to Brussels as filed. Yankee 311, Oddvik 2 Zulu departure, runway 08 right, squawk 6013, EZ690 Romeo Lima.
600 from your Lima, that wasn't for you. You're cleared to Brussels, Arctic, yeah, that is the same clearance, yeah, you're clear.
Roger, apologies, thank you.
Was that clear to Ryanair 6 Delta Lima?
It was. I thought he said easy though.
Lima, Roger, standby.
Sorry. I knew I'd mess up. Right, okay, so we can now...
Your flight plan's completely decided, I'll send you a reroute.
Okay, so it was for me, but maybe he got the wrong... I'll take it. Right, so we are confirmed now to be going out on... Let's put the squawk in.
Bravo, stand 106,
That gives him...
fully ready.
6... 6,
11805 kilometers,
1,
Bravo, goodbye.
3. Check. Yep. Okay, so now we are mode Charlie. Good. Why have I got an engine switch on? I don't know. It won't be doing anything anyway. Okay. Must have knocked that.
To Mike, Boeing 787.
All right, so quick check round of various controls, make sure that we've not messed up, because otherwise that would just go terribly wrong. Right, departure, 08 right.
That's actually better than what I planned for.
For 6,000 Lima, say again.
Oddvic to Zulu. Insert.
Flight level would be 230 Ryanair 637.
And just confirm you can take the reroute that I sent in chat.
All right.
A-firm, I can take the reroute.
Run 6,000 Lima, thanks, cleared. Brussels.
So let's go back to plan mode, have a little check that...
Clear to Brussels via Odd V2 Zulu departure, squawk 6013 Ryanair 637.
Discontinuity.
6,000 Lima, correct, QNH 1001.
QNH 1001.
Okay, right, we have our departure in. I think we are basically somewhat ready to call up. APU's not running. What's happened to that? Did I? I think. Oh, yeah. Someone forgot to set the aircraft up.
Boarding completed.
There we go. Well, everybody's on board. It'll be fine now. Let's turn it. Turn that off. Turn that off.
Belgium 48 span.
It's showing a fault. What have I messed up?
48, hold position, please. Confirm score 7625.
Squawk 76.
We might end up Googling that.
Belgium 48.
So batteries are on. We're all getting off now. We're all getting off the plane now. It'll be fine. So we won't have any of that stuff. I wonder if there's nothing on. Well, let's see.
Delivery, good evening,
Let's see what the ECAM says.
50, with you on stand 148, ready to check.
Airport 115, sir. Captain.
No faults.
Hello, Bliss 5.
Bliss 5, thank you, sir.
And the fault light's gone out, so there we go. I must have just upset it. That's fine. I can handle that.
Clearance in a sec.
Airport 1150, report your SAN number, please.
Say again?
What's your SAN number?
148.
APU is working this time, so I think I just upset something there. Just not turning it on in the right order. So the old heavy turning it off and on appears to be fine.
Version 48, span 22, ready for push and start.
Okay, we are just about there.
Ground on 121805, thank you, bye-bye.
Okay. I think we are ready for push and start. So let's call up the... In fact, let's get rid of ground power now, because we don't need it. That will be something that doesn't get ripped out of the plane as we start reversing. Pushback. Pushback system on. Call the tug, which is already there. And
this is all Nippon 831, waiting permission Lima, request Alpha clearance to Innsbruck.
Nippon 831, report SAN number.
ooh, Innsbruck, is he going to do the circle to land? Because I love that approach. That would have been a good one to do, wouldn't it?
Nippon 831, what's your aircraft type, please?
Boeing 787-9.
Right.
And upon 831, thanks, cleared Innsbruck, offset 2 Zulu departure, score 5662.
please say again, squawk.
5662.
Clear to
So there is only one way to go, and that's going to be
departure,
turning round to the right so that I can,
1.81.
pushing to the right so I can go left.
Correct, QNH 1001.
QNH 1001, 1.81.
Gatwick delivery, easy 690 Romeo Lima, ready for push and start.
Easy 69 Romeo Lima, squawk 472, sir.
Squawk 4720, easy 690 Romeo Lima.
Easy 69 Romeo Lima, thanks, contact ground 121805, bye-bye.
Over to ground, easy 690 Romeo Lima, thank you. 4720. We are mode Charlie again. Right, so we will see whether 121805 is ground.
30, bye-bye.
Power 124, that's not 230, bye-bye, 85 for Victor Hotel.
Right, next frequency is up. Gatwick ground, easy 690 Romeo Lima, ready for push and start.
Easy 690 Romeo Lima, Gatwick ground, hello. Stand 47, push and start approved.
Push and start approved. Easy 690 Romeo Lima. All right, we're doing it. I think we are doing it. So, parking brake off. Hit the backwards button, and we need to turn the beacon on. Stick the wing lights on for a little bit of visibility. All right, so let's get those engines happening. Engine 2 first.
Gatwick ground, good evening, over 379 Charlie, holding short of Juliet, over 37.
Well, it is happening, so that's good.
379, welcome to Gatwick, taxi stand 1, right on Juliet.
Over 379, please repeat the start number.
Stand 1.
Start 1 on Juliet, over 37.
It's a rainy old day.
KLM 85 Bravo, requesting taxi.
KLM 85 Bravo, taxi holding point Juliet 4 via Kilo, Romeo and Juliet.
So I've set myself up for probably the longest taxi clearance ever.
Juliet 4 via Kilo, Romeo and Juliet, KLM 85 Bravo.
But it'll be fine.
Easy 490 XO6, contact Gatwick Tower 124.230, bye-bye.
124.230, thank you very much, cheers. On road for...
Airline 607, contact Gatwick Tower 124.230, bye-bye.
124.230, line 607, bye-bye.
Okay, engine number 1.
Ready for push and start.
And our line should be somewhere over there.
Gatwick ground 1.831 at stand 52 Mike, ready for push and start.
Yep, heard it first time upon 831, stand 52, push and start, approved, face west.
That's going to be fun.
Startup approved, face west, 1.81.
Chanex 59, stand 32, request push and start.
Shax 59, Roger, hold position, I'll call you back.
I hope he was going to that stand.
Chanex 59.
Looks like he was. Well, let's hope.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
I think that will do for the push.
This is EG1223. We're still having trouble to change frequencies to...
Right, parking brakes on. Get rid of the tug. Go away, Mr. Tug.
Like, you'll have to disconnect and try and figure it out, then call me back.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Okay.
Good day, Tower Ryanair 6 Delta Lima, ready for taxi clearance.
Ryanair 6 Delta Lima, taxi left Zulu, hold short, Juliet.
That's going to be interesting because he's going to be ahead of me. That suits me
Taxi left Zulu.
because I can see where he goes. So Delta Lima.
Taxi Zulu, Juliet, hold Juliet 4.
Good on you.
Zulu, Juliet 4, Ryanair 6 Delta Lima.
Luca Kilaga. Right, so we are on. What are we on? We're on Lima, and I'm going to expect. In fact, let's move it in here so you can see. We're on Lima, sort of nearly on Lima. Round on Lima. Is it going to be Kilo Alpha Kilo? So let's try it. So Lima. Right on Kilo. November. Oh, or he might have me come.
Virgin 48, taxi holding point.
This is going to be the longest taxi ever.
Romeo and Juliet.
Kilo Romeo and
Holding
Juliet.
point Juliet 4 by Kilo Romeo and Juliet, Virgin 4.
So he's, yeah, okay, makes sense he's going to use Juliet. Do you know what? I'm just going to call him and ask him, because I don't know.
07 Roger, Claudia Black, break, KLM 85 Bravo, contact Gatwick Tower, 124 decimal 230, bye-bye.
124230, KLM 85 Bravo, bye-bye.
He's proper busy today, isn't he?
59er, after the EasyJet, A320 passes flight left behind, stand 32, push and start approved, face west.
We may as well carry on configuring.
Channel 59, push and start approved after
On the spoilers.
A320 passes behind.
Gatwick ground, easy 69er Romeo Lima, ready for taxi.
Easy 69er Romeo Lima, Roger, taxi Lima, Kilo Alpha, hold short Kilo.
Taxi Lima, Kilo Alpha, hold short Kilo, easy 69er Romeo Lima. Okay. Pushback system is off, and we are going to take a little move.
Easy 41, ready for push and start.
And okay, we can do this. So Kilo Alpha.
I've already cleared you for push. Stand 230, push and start approved, face south.
Push start proof face down.
Lima Kilo Alpha, hold short Kilo. Right, I know where we're going. Good. Let's do this.
Speedbird 574, request push and start.
Speedbird 574, Gatwick ground, hello, stand 562, push and start approved.
Push and start approved.
Yep, we've got we've got rudder and tiller, so that's a good start.
Juliet 7 via Kilo, Juliet, direction Kilo, Romeo, Juliet, Tango, and 268.
I might regret this. This might go terribly, terribly wrong.
Juliet 7 via Kilo, Romeo, Juliet.
So we're going to follow this round to the left.
Easy 69 Romeo Lima, after the company passes left to right on Kilo. Taxi holding point to Juliet 4 via Kilo, Romeo, and Juliet.
After the company EasyJet, taxi via Kilo to holding point Juliet 4 via Kilo, Romeo, and Juliet. Easy 69er Romeo Lima.
Gatwick ground, hello, Lufthansa 465 send 174, ready for push and start.
Lufthansa 465, report your location. Disregard, Lufthansa 465, sound 174, push and start approved, face south.
Push and start approved, facing south, Lufthansa 465.
There it is.
Charter Central 421, squawk 5641.
Grand only point 831, ready for taxi.
Roger, break, or charter, correction, Charter Central 421,
Tax 41 Squawk 5241.
On Nippon 831, taxi holding point Juliet 4 via, disregard, taxi hold short Kilo via Lima and Romeo.
Okay.
Push short Kilo via Lima, Romeo.
So,
1.831.
Kilo, Romeo, Juliet.
Tax 41 ready for taxi.
Charter Central 421, Squawk 5641.
It's a bit odd operating an aeroplane when the screen is rotated. I find landings are like super dangerous that way. What's the Bing for?
Central 421, ask Virgin A330 300 passes left and right on Juliet. Taxi holding point Juliet 4 via
Okay.
Juliet.
I think I had a glitch on the what do you call it?
Holding point 4 by Juliet.
So we're going on Kilo, carrying on Kilo, which is what he said. Let's speed up a little. Auto brakes to max.
Gatwick ground, good evening. EZ31 for Lima, hold short of runway 08 left.
So continuing on Kilo.
EZ31 for Lima, ground, good evening.
Easy 314 Lima, welcome to Gatwick. Taxi stand 49er right via Delta, Juliet, Papa and Lima.
Stand 49er, Delta, Juliet, Papa and Lima, EZ31 for Lima.
That was my stand, I think. Right, so continue on Kilo.
Push and start approved, stage west.
Push and start approved.
Have I got a problem with this switch?
Tax 491, I think push and start. Juliet 4.
Right now, 6 Delta Lima, contact Gatwick Tower, 124.230, bye-bye.
124.230, Ryanair 6 Delta Lima, bye-bye.
Virgin 48, contact Gatwick Tower, 124.230, bye-bye.
On to tower 124.230, Virgin 48.
So it's not the first left, it's the second left.
Push and start.
We can get rid of the APU now as well.
Tower 124.230, bye-bye.
I really must make the APU switches.
Yeah, need to do a handover. Break. Charter Central 421. Contact Gatwick Tower.
Kilo Romeo.
4 decimal 230.
That'll be. I'll go after you, shall I?
Gat Tower 234 decimal. Could you repeat it?
I'll call you back. Channel 491. Stand 11. Push and start approved. Face west.
Face west for Channel 491.
Charter Central 421. Gatwick Tower 124 decimal 230.
Contacting Gat Tower 124 decimal 230.
Ground holding point 831, we're holding short Kilo.
You're not.
Gatwick ground holding point 831, holding short Kilo.
Stand by. 69 Romeo Lima. Are you able to make a very sharp left onto the back?
Sharp left onto Juliet, you mean?
Negative. Sharp left onto Quebec. Can you do it?
Roger, yes. Sharp left onto Quebec. I reckon I can do that. Easy 69 Romeo Lima.
Easy 69 Romeo Lima, it might involve cutting the grass a bit. Taxi Quebec, Juliet, hold Juliet 4.
Taxi Quebec, Juliet, hold Juliet 4, easy 69 Romeo Lima.
Lufthansa 465 requesting taxi.
Lufthansa 465, taxi, hold short Juliet. Ignore me then, break EC 8407, contact out tower, 124.230, bye bye.
124.230, EC 407, bye bye.
All Nippon 831, taxi, hold short Juliet.
Taxi, hold short Juliet, all Nippon 831.
So he is going to get me out ahead of him, which is quite funny.
There you go.
Speed per 933 kilo, located on Charlie Romeo, taxi instruction.
Speed 933 kilo, welcome to Gatwick, taxi stands 4 via
So my
Zulu,
next
and Victor.
right is where I'm going.
Juliet Zulu Whiskey and Victor for speed per 933.
Speedbird 12 Juliet, ready for push and start.
At Portugal 1150, contact me 121.80. Wait, disregard. At Portugal calling, repeat your call sign.
Wow, I saw that. Over there on the right, whatever that was, had the fastest pushback or slew or something that I've ever seen.
Lufthansa 169 Delta, stand 552, push and start through, face west.
Push and start approved, face west, Lufthansa 169 Delta.
Ram on the point 831, holding short Juliet.
All Nippon 831, taxi, hold short Sierra via Juliet.
Taxi, hold short Sierra 5 Juliet.
So where is Juliet 4? It's all the way...
465 after the EasyJet, 80 passes left and right on Juliet. Taxi holding point Juliet 4 via Juliet.
all the way up there.
Also EasyJet passing from left
Juliet
to right, taxi
6.
Juliet 4 via Juliet, Lufthansa 465.
5, 4. Okay, 4's right at the end, so we just keep going right to the
We're
end.
on your frequency now, Air Portugal 1150, ready to push and start gate 148.
Hello, I know your call sign now. Air Portugal 1150, stand 53, push and start through, face west.
Push and start approved, face west.
Alright, we will get out of here after all.
212 Juliet, ready for push and start.
Speedbird 12 Juliet, are you able? I'm going to send you a route. Let me know if you can accept.
Roger, Speedbird 12 Juliet.
Gatwick ground, Tanix 491, requesting taxi.
Why am I nervous? We can do this.
Juliet 4 via Juliet.
Juliet 4 via Juliet for Tanix 491.
All Nippon 831, continue taxi holding point Juliet 4 via Juliet.
Continue taxiing Juliet 4, holding point Juliet 4 via Juliet.
Okay.
Point 831.
Make a bit of space in my book because I've scribbled all over it today. What a mess. Oop. Bit of farming going on. Look where you're going.
Contact Tower 124.230, bye bye.
Contact Tower 124.230, Easy 690 Romeo Lima. Thank you.
Lufthansa 465, contact out.
Hold Juliet 1, Ryanair 6 Delta Lima.
Gatwick Tower, Easy 690 Romeo Lima.
Easy 690 Romeo Lima, Gatwick Tower. Hello. Continue taxi, hold Juliet 4.
Continue taxi, hold Juliet 4, Easy 690 Romeo Lima.
Tower on point 831, taxiing on Juliet, holding point Juliet 4.
All Nippon 831, Gatwick Tower, Roger.
Gatwick Tower, low, Lufthansa 465 on Juliet, holding short Juliet 4.
Lufthansa 465, Gatwick Tower, Roger.
Yeah, I've got a queue, look. We have a queue. Houston, we have a queue. Look at that. Nice to see things coming in and going out. I like that. That's what VATSIM's all about, isn't it? your flight might get delayed, but like the realism factor is just immense.
Can you advise my sequence?
All upon 831 AFM, continue taxi, hold Juliet 4 in sequence.
No, I mean, what's my departure sequence?
All upon
Just follow the queue.
Number 7 in sequence.
Oof.
Thank you. On point H1.
Good. Good Shamrock 224 approach.
What could go wrong?
74, Gatwick Tower, hello, standby, correct. Chartered Central 4 through correction, KLM 485 Bravo, surface wind 060 degrees 6 knots, runway 08 right, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 08 right, KLM 85 Bravo, thank you.
The immediate word was missing there, and I think that probably matters. There's probably somebody on the way in.
Shamrock 274, continue approach, runway 08 right.
Continue approach, Shamrock
5 Nana, welcome to Gatwick, taxi via 08 left, hold short, Quebec, contact ground 121.805, bye-bye, good day.
08 live, and hold short, Quebec.
Right, let's have a little check of VAT glasses and see if we're expecting some area cover, because it's that time of day. EBBR's still staffed, that's good. Oh, we've got area cover.
Okay, question, Shamrock 274, surface wind 060 degrees, 6 knots, runway
we've got,
right, clear to land.
We've got complete, have we got complete ATC the whole way?
6 Delta Lima, behind the landing.
Almost. Wow.
Short final, via Juliet 1, line up 08 right, behind.
Behind the landing aircraft, AC-20, line up runway 08 right.
That would be that one.
Delta Lima.
KLM 85 Bravo, contact London control.
And this is actually, you know, the little bits of delay that we've had have been really useful, because that means that Ryanair that's also going to Brussels is he's going to be well ahead of me, which suits me. I don't really want to be racing down on somebody. That would be a shame. Okay, they're all shuffling forward, so let's clear the parking brake. Feet on the rudders again. Wait for the EasyJet to move along the bus. Where's the Virgin then? Oh, the Virgin's just lining up, is it? I think it might be.
6 Delta Lima, surface
yes,
wind 060 degrees, 6 knots, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 08 right, Ryanair 6 Delta Lima.
Easy 47 Alpha November, Gatwick Tower. Shamrock 274, welcome to Gatwick, hold short of Juliet, contact ground 121.805, bye-bye.
Short Juliet, ground 121.805,
Easy 47 Alpha November, Gatwick Tower.
Alright, that's close enough for me. Alright, parking brake, and we can watch the Virgin. Oh,
hello, Easy 47 Alpha November, 2 miles, 8 right.
oh, he's at the holding point, that's fine.
Easy 47 Alpha
Is there somebody coming in?
Tower, hello. Surface wind 060 degrees, 6 knots, runway 08 right.
And it's raining here as well. I'm not that far away from Gatwick, so realism engaged.
Virgin 48 behind the landing is jet Airbus 320 or on short final. Via Juliet 1, line up runway 08 right behind.
Line up behind the landing aircraft in 08 right, Virgin 48.
Ryanair 6 Delta Lima, contact London control 129.430, bye-bye, good day.
129.430, Ryanair 6 Delta Lima, thank you very much, bye-bye.
Charter Central 421, hold Juliet 1.
I wonder where the Virgin is going to. Do you reckon it's a genuine long-haul flight, or is it
Charlie Hotel Alpha
a little,
421, Juliet 1.
a little hop somewhere local? Because it's a lovely livery. I like that one. I like the airline a lot. Let's get back in and prepare to ease and squeeze. Right, parking brakes off. Tiny bit of throttle. I reckon the latest update has eased this aircraft off on its taxi speed. So previously I would just take the parking brake off and it would just accelerate and accelerate down the taxiway.
EC47 Alpha November, welcome to Gatwick, taxi via 08 left, hold short, Quebec, contact ground 121.805, bye, good day.
Sorry left, short Quebec, ground 121.805, EC47 Alpha Lima, thank you very much.
Victor, Lufthansa 165 Delta with you.
Lufthansa 465, Gatwick Tower, Roger.
Is that? Oh yeah, the sun's over there, yeah. Okay. So Air Nippon over here didn't manage to get away ahead. Oh, there's somebody behind him, look. That's quite funny. So close up behind him, they'll get blown away if he just gives a, just a quick blip of the old throttle. Who's that?
Virgin 48, contact London control, 129.430, bye-bye, good day.
Okay, Virgin got away.
London Control 129420, Virgin 48, bye-bye.
Charter Central 421, are you fully ready for departure?
This is all of us.
Confirmed, Charter Central 41.
Let's have a look and see what we've got. We've got a KLM on the way in.
Line up 08 right, be ready for immediate departure.
Line up 08 right, Charter Central 41.
Hello, this is KLM 145, aligned on localizer 410 right.
KLM 145, Gatwick Tower, hello, continue approach, runway 08 right, there is one departure ahead.
Continue approach 0 right, one departure ahead for KLM 145.
Charter Central 421, surface wind 060 degrees, 6 knots, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Charter Central 41.
AC 8407, continue taxi, hold Juliet 1.
Continue taxi, hold Juliet 1, 8407.
Okay. Parking brake released. Little bit of throttle.
KLM 145, surface wind 060 degrees, 6 knots, runway 08 right, cleared to land.
Runway 0 right, cleared to land, KLM 145.
Charter Central 421, thank you. Contact London Control 129.430, bye-bye, good day.
Roger, bye-bye.
Roger, goodbye. Okay. So 121430, I think he said. I suppose I ought to get that pre-tuned. Did he say 129430? 129430. 430. Good.
Easy 8407, via Juliet 1, line up 08 right.
Line up 08 right, easy 8407.
Did I? That is Juliet 1. I might have blown Juliet 4 just a smidge. Yeah, I did. Whoops. Oh well.
Or could you repeat
He may
frequency for
tell me that.
431?
Charles Central 421, please contact, I've put it in chat as well, 129.430. Bye-bye.
Juliet 4 was my taxi clearance.
129.430. Bye-bye.
Hello, Scanner 145 is vacated by Charlie Romeo.
And the reason we wouldn't stop here is because there is another runway just
Easy
there.
8407, surface wind 060 degrees, 6 knots, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff. Easy 8407, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff, surface wind 060 degrees, 6 knots.
Give takeoff from 08 right, easy 8407.
KLM 145, welcome to Gatwick, taxi via Charlie, hold short Juliet, contact ground 121.805, bye.
Taxi Charlie Juliet 121.805, approach AT, KLM 145.
Easy 69 Lima Romeo, via Juliet 1, line up runway 08 right.
Line up runway 08 right, via Juliet 1, easy 690 Romeo Lima.
Chanex 59, Gatwick Tower.
Chanex 59, go ahead.
Chanex 59, continue taxi, hold Juliet 1.
Continue taxi, hold Juliet 1, Chanex 59.
Lufthansa 465, hold Juliet 4.
Hold Juliet 4, Lufthansa 465.
We love driving all over the grass, don't we? Be fine.
Easy 69 Romeo Lima, surface wind 060 degrees, 6 knots, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff, easy 690 Romeo Lima.
Gatwick Tower,
easy 8407, contact Gatwick Director 126.825, bye, good day.
126.825, good day, easy 8407.
Chanex 59, behind the departing EasyJet
Hey.
seat via Juliet 1, line up runway 08 right, behind.
We are in flex.
Behind departing EasyJet A320.
Airspeed's alive.
Runway 08 right.
100 knots.
Lufthansa 465, continue taxi, hold Juliet 1.
Continue taxi, hold Juliet 1, Lufthansa 465.
V1, rotate.
Gatwick 11.
And
Juliet 4.
nav.
Air possible 1.5,
Gear up.
Gatwick Tower, Roger.
Back to climb.
Easy question, Chanex 59, surface wind 060 degrees, 6 knots, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 08 right, Chanex 59.
Tower, good afternoon, Ryanair 67 Romeo,
Contact
taxi on
landing
Juliet
control
to Juliet 4.
129.430, bye, good day.
Contact Gatwick Director 129.430, easy 690 Romeo Lima.
Negative, contact London Control 129.430, bye.
Contact London Control 129.430, easy 690 Romeo Lima. Thank you.
Lufthansa 465 via Juliet 1.
London Control, easy 690 Romeo Lima.
East 69 Romeo Lima, London Control, report passing altitude.
3,700 feet for 6,000, easy 690 Romeo Lima.
East 69
Alpha Romeo Lima, thanks. Climb now, flight level 230.
Climb now, flight level 230, easy 690 Romeo Lima.
November 9875, turn right heading 320 degrees.
Right, 320, November 9875.
So that'll be an open climb and standard pressure.
21 Mike Romeo, climb flight level 210. UC5 Golf Hotel, descend flight level 90.
Descend flight level 90, EG5 Golf Hotel.
London Control, Sugar 27 Alpha with you, at flight level 390.
Sugar 27 Alpha, London Control, route direct Kunav, 1 Golf, arrival for Gatwick.
Direct Kunav 1 Golf, arrival for Gatwick, Sugar 27 Alpha.
Sugar 27 Alpha, thank you, descend flight level 300.
Descending 300, Sugar 27 Alpha.
Let's get rid of all those lights.
Shaft Central.
That's the one thing we totally forgot. There we go. Okay, aircraft is all clean and we are away.
November 9875, turn right heading 020 degrees, descend to 2,000 feet, cleared ILS from 06.
020, 2,000 feet and cleared ILS 06, November 9875.
I have little navbat running so I can see my progress. And I also have VAT glasses so I can check myself out on there. And I'll be somewhere in this pile of planes. Perhaps. I normally show up. For some reason, not just now.
Fox 41 requesting climb to flight level 310.
Charge Central 41, monitor Unicom.
Monitoring Unicom, Fox 41.
Oh, there we go. Just passing Eden Bridge. If it wasn't so cloudy, we'd look out and have a see if we recognise anything.
Climbing through 2,500 to 5,000, rain 1 Zulu.
Delta 465, under control, hello, climb now, level 130.
There you go. Very nice clear picture of Seven Oaks over there. And the lakes.
Summer 725, under control, hello, climb now, level 150. November 9875, clear to land 06, surface wind 04 degrees 8 knots.
Clear to land 06, November 9875.
So we get rid of the ground spoilers, and we could probably get rid of the seat belts as well.
Cuba 27 Alpha, descend level 160.
Descending 160, Sugar 27 Alpha.
I mean, we don't seem to be getting thrown around. We're at 15,000 feet. Be fine. Right? Be fine. Just because it's a bit cloudy. What a murky old day. I must turn off the registration decal on the aircraft here because doubling up is just silly, really.
Hi, Golf Whiskey Mike, Romeo November level 280, man.
So,
Golf Whiskey Mike, Romeo November.
if you just join me, you'll perhaps realise that we're doing something really stupid, like trying to fly into an airport without an ILS. I've never done this before.
Level 240, 3 miles correction, 4 miles inbound Opale.
So we will be making good use of the charts. We won't be needing that anymore. Here we go. This is what we're expecting. So we're expecting. I've got Kirky here in the box. That's one of my waypoints. And then we will come down here, and I've got this route in the box up to about this point here,
Left
where
015, Lufthansa 45.
we will be how many miles out from the airport?
Climb now, flight level 110.
Climb in between flight level 110.
So,
Fueling
Bub,
89,
MDO7,
thank you. Could have one Golf arrive.
is that one here? MDO7. So 1.5 miles. Yeah, we should be able to see it. It did say that it was pretty clear, so let's hope. We should be able to see the runway from all the way out here, really, if it's clear enough.
It's the 8407 London, hello, climb now, flight level 230.
So let's hope.
It's the 8407, sorry, I didn't realise you were in Paris. Flight level 190.
190, 8407, no problem.
Sharp 725, climb flight level 340.
So I didn't need to worry about fuel because I have set up a bit of a contingency anyway in the flight plan. I always carry more than I need, so a bit of a queue on the ground doesn't matter at all. It's fine. So as it's a short flight, I'm going to pick up the 80s for Brussels. Has it gone? I wonder if Brussels has gone offline, seeing us coming in. Let's see. Oh, it has. Oh, okay. All right. Well, here's what it is. There might be a Unicom landing at Brussels. That could be carnage, couldn't it? It's alright as long as nobody else wants to go there. That one's going to Brussels. And is this our friend? Nope. SIA, look. SIA is Singapore.
London Control, good evening. This is Ryanair 72 Kilo Papa, flight level 380, inbound LDOT.
Ryanair 72 Kilo Papa, London Control, hello, Tel 21 Lima, arrival to Stansted, when ready, descend level 190, level Tel 2.
This is the one that was ahead of us, the Ryanair, and he is well ahead of us, so that's good. Right, I'm going to start preparing then, because it will be a Unicom landing. So perf, next phase. Right, QNH there is 1002.
And just so you know, for now, our plan is to wait for the wait before landing for the next meter report. As if it stays as it is or gets worse, we'll have to go to Farnborough.
Golf Romeo November, Roger.
Temperature is 15.
Say the
winds 80 degrees at 3 knots, so nice and calm.
London Control, good afternoon, Channel 49.
And we have to go to the chart now for
Delta 1 Lima, Ryanair 72.
539 feet.
Into flight level 190 at Telto.
Flight level 190 for Channel 49.
Sorry, say again.
Alright, we are set.
Channel 59.
We already calculated the landing as good as, so that will do fine. Let's just have a quick look and check. What's
465 report heading to London 118.480.
So we're looking at 133 approach and 128 landing, which is like pretty normal, to be honest.
Alex 9er, question Alex 4901, London control, turn left heading 020 degrees.
And we're going to run out of his area soon.
Climb now, flight level 130 and turn left heading.
We're here, look, he's going to be throwing us at Unicom in a second.
Fully ready for descent, Welling 8904, correction, 8946.
But an 8946, thank you, descend flight level 160.
There's an in-flight level
So
160,
122.8. One 122.8 is in the box.
Descend flight level 90.
Descend 90, 027 Alpha.
Ready for him to throw me away.
Air France 24, contact Gatwick Director 126.825.
126.825, thank you very much, Air France 24.
Easy 8407, monitor Unicom.
London Control.
Easy 8407, monitor Unicom. Sierra India Kilo, monitor Unicom.
Sierra India.
Sierra India Kilo, thank you very much for your help.
Pivot 27 Alpha, contact Gatwick Director 126.825.
Gatwick Director 126150, was it? Pivot 27 Alpha?
27 Alpha, negative 126.825.
126.825, Pivot 27 Alpha. Thank you for service. Have a good day.
Chanex 59, monitor Unicom.
Unicom, Chanex 59, thank you.
Easy 69 Romeo Lima, monitor Unicom.
Monitor Unicom, Easy 690 Romeo Lima, thanks for the service.
Skyway 21 Mike Romeo, monitor Unicom.
There we go. So we are set free, or cast adrift, whichever way you want to look at it. I'm going to go with cast adrift, I think. You can, yeah. I just need to be like super all over this. I've never done anything like it, so I need to get on these charts. So that's the last bit, but first we've got the Cock 8 Alpha arrival, which has us coming in at Coxie. Oh, Coxie, not Cock. I mean, good. So let's check. We've got Kirky in with an altitude, a mandatory altitude of flight level 70. So let's do that. Kirky, flight level 70 is, ooh, or above. Yeah. Do you know what? I'm going to make it. Okay. So I'll just leave that on the board for a second. So Kirky 70 or above, and then by D13.9 bub, we want to be at 2000. So I think I'm going to set 7,000. Right, okay. And that will get me there. I'd rather waste a bit of fuel than be too high. So then in fact, let's just check. Oop, hello, what happened there? Not quite ready to do our descent yet, but it's coming up. Let's just... Yeah, okay, just before Cock. Coxie, even. Right, and then, so CDO 7 left, we need to be at... Where is it? CDO 7 left. We need to be at 2000. This is wasteful of fuel, but I'm going to do it. The next one, top of the glide slope, mandatory D8.6 bub. So that is not there, but we do have... Oh no, we do. It's this one. It's this one. So that one is a mandatory 2000. Oop, wrong button. CD no, FD07 left, right, so 2000, and it's showing that we're not going to get there at the moment, so that might mean I have to revise something or at some point slam something in, but look, it's constrained at that, at 2000, which is what we want. And then the next one is 60 VOR, 60 VOR, and it's got the mandatory 1160, so that's looking good. Okay, so I have the altitudes in, and if you look on the map display now, we are about to start making our turn towards Coxey. What could go wrong, right? Be fine. He says, so effectively I've got almost an RNAV approach here. Almost. Top of descent reached. Right, so let's set 7,000. Managed descent, which will get us on the way. That's our altitude for Kirky. And then we can kind of watch that one come up. So at the moment you can just about see it's still purple. And the old green dot is showing us being a little bit ahead of business, but that's fine. Oh no. We're no longer ahead of business. We're on business, in business, or something. I don't know. That's good. Right, quick check on... Hello. Hey, how you doing? I'm flying at the moment. I might come and do some Midwest in a bit. I'm good, thank you. How are you? So, yeah, this is us. We've moved out of London. We're on our way to Brussels, and we're going to do something pretty terrible. I've picked an airport without looking at it, and then realised it's a completely manual approach. I mean, it'd be fine, wouldn't it? You're taking a food break. All right, okay. I'll be on as Don in a bit, or at least that's the plan. So, yeah, you find me on VATSIM, but oh, look, Brussels is staffed again. Well, that's probably good news, if I'm honest, because we'll get some. We might get some instructions, although it's going to be harder, isn't it? Because I'm going to have to pay attention. I have to pay attention to these charts. So what are we doing? We're coming into Brussels. It's a VOR approach, which means that you fly some of it heading towards a navigation beacon, and yeah, and then the rest of it is here's our chart. We're going to come in through this point here, called Kirky, and then down onto our approach, which is almost straight. You can see the approach path runs straight to that beacon, but the runway is here and it's on a slightly different bearing, so we'll come in to about, it says 4.4 miles, and then just slightly turn left. It'll be fine, right? That's the plan. But what I've got to do, because there's no instrument landing slope here, no ILS, I've got to do all of this stuff for myself, like try and be on the right, yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm hoping that it's not too cloudy there, because should we see what the weather is? Because this is where we find can't even see it. Cav OK? Cav OK? Is that overcast? I think that is somewhat overcast. I might have to Google that one again. I'll Google it. Ceiling of clouds. So what did we say it was? Okay, 16/9. Okay. Let's look at a better. Oh, clouds and visibility okay. That's what, yeah, okay, that's fine. That's what we need. That's what we need. We don't need like the oh dear moment coming, do we? Right, so this is showing that we're going to meet our constraint of 7,000. And I'm expecting to be picked up, I don't know, somewhere here by Tower. I expect Tower's running a kind of... Oh, it might not be, actually. They might just want me to call in when I'm on the VOR, which will be at this point here. So I guess we'll see. We will see. So how's your day? You having a good one? Let's see. So far so good. We're on our approach such as it is. So I'm going to call that happy days for now. Company message. Oh no, somebody trying to reach me about my car insurance. I'm not seeing any messages. No. So the company message maybe has gone to the McDo. No messages. No messages. No. All right, well, we'll call it good. How's our friend that was headed into... Yeah, he's ahead of us, look. So this aircraft came, this Ryanair also came from Gatwick and got away ahead of us. So we were in the queue leaving Gatwick. Over here, that's Gatwick, fully staffed, which is nice. And we are on our way down to Brussels. And I've never done it before. I've never done one of these approaches before, so stick around and you might see me embarrass myself live on VATSIM. What could possibly go wrong, but I could make you a list. Let's get the chart back so that at least I know where I'm supposed to be. Right, we are approaching Kirky, and the chart shows us here. So we're about to run off this chart. In fact, actually, we should be pretty much on that one. Not shown yet, but we're about to be at Kirky. So, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm going to set 2,000 feet. But I'm going to do it as a managed descent. Managed descent, and I need to go to 1002 millibars. Okay, so the aircraft's not going to bust through the 7,000 at Kirky. We're going to get to 7,000 here, and then we're going to drop, and it looks like I'm going to need to, yeah, we're going to be, so this constraint I set myself, so I'm not bothered about that one. It's this one that I'm bothered about. So I will be sticking in some flap and possibly some speed brake to get to that. But I have a mandatory 7,000 at Kirky, which I can't burst through. Change the range again. So yeah, on the map, this constraint here I don't care about, but the later one I do. I say I don't care about it because it was a 2,000 plus, and I set 2,000 as a mandatory. So we're all good. Right, so we should be about to automatically set the approach mode. Let's see. The aircraft should be slowing itself down. Yes, we have. There you go. Altitude constraint, and we're targeting 135. So the aircraft's going to slow itself right down. I think I'm going to, what shall I do? I need to run standard speeds now, so I will pull 200, which I think will let me get that will definitely let me get some flap in. In fact, actually, I think we can get some flap in now. There we go. Good news. All right, and the other good news is we can see the ground, and the runway is going to be over there somewhere. Not sure I can see that yet, but being able to see the ground is a good thing. Let's get some lights on. Ding everything. And I will have a little bit of speed brake now, which should hopefully get us onto that constraint. So it's still showing that we're going to be at 2400. Oh, it's getting worse. Okay, that's down to my slowing the aircraft down. But the green dot is still on profile, so somewhat close. Let's get our tower frequency for, so it's 118605. 118605. 605. Right, when we get the contact me, or yeah. In fact, I think we're going to switch across because there's nobody else around.
Ryanair 6 Delta Lima, contact ground 118.055. Bye-bye.
Well, he's landed.
Contact the ground on 118.055, Ryanair 6 Delta Lima.
Brussels Tower, EZ69 Romeo Lima, 4,000 feet on the localizer. So, VOR.
69 Romeo Lima, Brussels Tower, hello. Wind 130 degrees 7 knots, runway 07 left, clear to land.
Runway 07 left, clear to land, EZ69 Romeo Lima. Okay, well that's a good start. Let's get some more. That's not legal yet. Let's slow ourselves down. We can come right down now. That is our runway over there. Wow, look at the angle. Jeez, that's scary. Doesn't look anything like that sharp, does it? Right, so we've got ground spoilers armed, gear down for more drag. All the lights are on. We are doing our best to slow down as well. I've never done anything like this. Nope, let's take it manually. I'm going to need a lot more speed brake because we're coming in a bit hot. I've never done this before. I hope this works. I hope you guys are rooting for me because speed brake's still out. Yeah, I know that. That's cool. Right, we can probably get rid of it and get some more flap. So, follow the pappies, we're too low. There we go. Geez, this might actually work. Right, let's get back. There we go. Now we're somewhat on profile.
100 above.
Ground spoiler's not armed. Yeah, okay, sorry. Right, seatbelts kind of optional at this point.
Minimum.
Continue. Let's just line that puppy up. Yeah, he finally landed. I know. I've never done this before. This is like, you know, properly scary.
50.
40, medium brake.
30. 20.
Right.
Start.
Throttle idle.
10. 5.
Decel. Oh, we've got applause. Wow. Okay, right. I didn't, like an idiot, didn't look at... So we are going to vacate right. Yeah, right. Right. And he's going to send me to ground. Oh my!
Easy 69 Romeo Lima, contact ground 118.055, bye bye.
Contact ground 118.055. Thank you for the service. Bye bye.
Ciao.
118.055. Brussels ground, easy 69 Romeo Lima.
Still on tower.
Sorry. Brussels ground, easy 6... Brussels ground, easy 69 Romeo Lima. Oh, 055. I'm an umpty. 118.055. Brussels ground, easy 69 Romeo Lima at Bravo 5, easy 69 Romeo Lima.
Easy 69 Romeo Lima, Brussels ground, good evening. Taxi stand 209er via Outers, Mike, Inner 8 and Tango.
I got part of that. So taxi stand 209 via outer Mike and then inner Tango.
Affirm.
Okay, thank you very much, Easy 69 Romeo Lima. So outer Mike. So let's find this stand. So 209 is over the back somewhere. I've got to find it on the map. Oh, I found it. 209. Okay, so we are going to turn immediately. Let's check. We're going to turn left first. There you go. This is outer. Oof. Do you know, sometimes taxi instructions are even more worrying than... Right, kill the ground spoilers. We can get rid of most of these lights. There we go. We are now a bit more normal. And then we're going to go to Mike, which is next right. And then inner Tango. Let's see. So this is Mike. So we're going to run along here. And 209. Oh yeah, that's right. No, yeah. So yes, so okay. Outer and inner are basically ring roads, I guess. You know, ring taxiways. So when he says outer, it's not outer Mike, it's outer then Mike, which is what we're on now. And then it will be around there to Tango. I think this is uphill because we're slowing down. Come on, let's have a little bit of go-go. Right, aircraft's all cleaned up for once. We could start the APU as well. So do you want to fly back or shall we switch to Midwest? Because Gatwick is fully staffed, which means, and it's Saturday night, which means it's busy. So we're going to carry on down here, and we're looking for, yeah, I think that's right. And then we're going to go slight right. So this one should be inner. Yep, looking good. We seem to be, it's like we've got a flat tyre or something, isn't it? Because the old aircraft normally skips along. Let me just leave a little bit of throttle on, that will sort it. Alright, APU's alive. Hey, we actually did a VOR approach there, and it didn't all go to rats. So first right is our Tango. Let that go back to idle. I didn't see what the landing rate was. Did you see what the landing rate was? I heard applause, which means it was acceptable. Let's put it that way. So this is Tango. And yep. Okay, and we run down here, which is Tango, to 209, which is a little way off. And amusingly, because I haven't got this airport in my community folder, so I've not downloaded it. 209, so we're looking for not that one, not that one. It's going to be we're going to be able to see a thing. Can we see a thing? We're going to assume it's this one. That's a slip up, isn't it, really? Because so that one is 209. We can do it. We can do it. We made it. Normally you've got the label on the ground, so I'll take that one on the chin. That's my mess up. Right, what are we going to do? Are we going to do a turnaround and fly straight back? What do you want to do? Because we could... Ooh, that's not very nice. We could do either. Do you want to go back? Back to Gatwick? I think I'd like to go back to Gatwick. Let's do it. Let's go back to Gatwick. Brussels ground, easy 69 Romeo Lima on the stand.
Easy 69 Romeo Lima, thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you. Right, so I will turn off the transponder and let's do the see how quickly we can turn this puppy around. Right, so get rid of charts, go back to SimBrief, edit the flight. Should we get rid of the people? We need to get rid of the people, don't we? We need to get rid of some of that as well. It's dark outside. It's dark. Who made it dark? Right, okay, so don't need that. We do need this. Okay, so seatbelts and leave the lights on. And just leave the APU as no, because we need to turn the engines off. Just wait for that to show it's running. APU is up. Right, let's go. Engines are off. Services. Get a jet bridge. We'll see whether we get one. Yes, we do. And they can start walking even though the jet bridge hasn't arrived, can't they? Because that will speed things up. I like how it refers to them as payload. So, yeah, bye-bye payload. You could do fast. Don't need to be instant. Right, deboard. Okay, right. Let's go back to our... What do you call it? Okay, current time. Yes. And then reverse it. And let's see what we've got. Tebra 2 Golf. Seems recognizable at least. Generate that. And pre-file it. Pre-file VATSIM. File that. Excellent. Right, flight plan is filed. Let's have a little bit of a session setting up. So we know from the ATIS that, let's have a little look, we've got transition level 60, information Oscar. Let's set all of that stuff up. Stand 209. Gatwick, information Oscar, and it's 1002. Okay. Interestingly, on approach, we didn't talk about, I didn't say that I'd got Oscar, and he didn't give me the QNH. Maybe he saw a mode S or something from me and said he's already on it, he's got it. Right, delete that, delete that, delete that. So what did we say? The outgoing is going to be via, we think, D-Nut 3 Tango. Runway, we'll let him give us that because, yeah, we just don't know. New page in the book. All right. So let's set up this aircraft and get ourselves somewhat ready for off. I see the people have gone. Shall we get the new people? Because that would be a good thing to do, wouldn't it? Let's do that as well. Okay. Right, new people, come aboard. Fuel. We need 5.3 tons. And what have we got at the moment? 3.8. We didn't use a lot. Fairly economical flight in the end, actually, wasn't it? Okay. Payload. Right. So remember 5.3 because that's what we're going to need in a moment. Right, McDo menu, ETSU, AOC, init data request. Looks good. Right, zero fuel weight is going to be 59.1. 59.1 slash 32.6. Fuel, we said 5.3. Got it. Okay, so now flight plan. We need to wait for to confirm that we've got our runway. So next thing is to call for clearance. Gonna ace it. I missed that comment. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just rubbish, aren't I? Okay, so we're going to Dibley look. I wonder if the vicar will be there. Let's get our charts out. So our D-Nut, if we're going out on that one. Oh, I see no. Expect close-in obstacles. After takeoff, remain on tower frequency. Okay. SIDS are also noise abatement procedures. Strict adherence within the limits. Yeah, you say that, but I see no altitude limit there, so we've got to be above 700. Well, we'll blast through that, and 1800 we will be well up. Let's see how far away that is. Initial climb clearance, flight level 060 because the QNH is above there, so we'll set 6,000, and that will be on standard pressure. Routing 1800 plus DNUT.
Brussels ground, Stockholm to 1600 Delta, assign gate 231.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck.
Stockholm 169 Delta, Brussels ground, good evening, taxi stand 231.
All the people have arrived. And we are fully fueled.
231 via Tango, Lufthansa 169 Delta.
So let's have some seat belts. We've probably done loads of this wrong, but be alright, wouldn't it? Okay. Right, let me bring up my cheat sheet, which is just there. If you wondered why I could be reasonably fluent on my initial call for clearance, it's because I have a cheat sheet. Brussels ground, EZ69 Romeo Lima is type A320 Neo at stand 209 with information Oscar requesting IFR clearance to Gatwick.
EZ69 Romeo Lima, Brussels ground, standby. Okay, EZ69 Romeo Lima, ready to copy.
Ready to copy, EZ69 Romeo Lima.
EZ69 Romeo Lima, information Oscar is current. Clear to Gatwick via the DNUT 3 Victor departure, the runway 07 right. Initial climb flight level 60, squawk 7102.
Cleared to Gatwick, information Oscar is current. Cleared via the DNUT 3 Victor departure, runway 07 right. Initial flight level 60 and squawk 10102, EZ69 Romeo Lima. Hopefully some of that was right.
EZ69 Romeo Lima, just confirm squawk 7102.
Squawk 7102, thank you, EZ69 Romeo Lima.
EZ69 Romeo Lima, read back correct, start up approved report, ready.
Roger. Startup approved. Okay. Well, yeah. Anyways, we can get rid of that because that's just going to be in the way, and start the pushback machine. Yep. Confirm. Call the tug, which just vaporizes itself in here. We are going to have to push back. It's interesting they do startup on stand, isn't it? Okay. Right. So now we need to get our departure in the box. So 07 right via the DNUT 3 Victor, which is that one. Insert. So if I go to plan mode, and you'll be able to see it. Okay, let's get rid of that discontinuity. It will all join up. Okay, so we're going to go out, turning left. We'll have made 1800. Let's turn the constraints on. We'll be able to see that. Turning left, out to DNUT, and on to... Okay, on to Gatwick. Right, looks pretty decent to me. We're expecting then, obviously, to be thrown to Unicom because I think there is no cover. Yeah, there's no cover yet. It may come back while we're on the way. Oh, and it looks like London Control has gone, but approach is there. Gatwick Director, love it. I love Gatwick Director, Dictator, Director, whatever you want to call it. The people that take that job are just awesome. I don't know how they do it. I think I'd be juggling planes badly if it was me. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd love to have a go, but that's a big learning curve. Okay, so tower is going to be 1180. What did we say tower was? Tower is on 118605. Yep. Okay, so we've got that ready. Box is ready. Fuel is okay. Passengers are all on board. Seatbelt signs are on. Right, so I think we could do a ready for push. Well, do you know what? He said startup approved, so I'm going to go for startup approved on stand then. Let's do that. So APU's on. Fuel pumps are on. I'm going to select. There we go. Let's put our squawk in. Clear. 7102. 7102. All right, so that should hopefully
flight attendants, armed doors, and cross-check.
Yeah, I don't know what the company message was. I couldn't find it. It didn't seem to be there. Maybe somebody's been round deleting them. Oh no. That's just saying that there's nothing there. Consult message record. No, and there's nothing in the message record, so because we looked earlier. All right, back to there. Let's start setting up. So first engine, I believe, is available. Yep, it is. Let's go for second engine. Brussels ground, EZ69 Romeo Lima, ready for pushback.
EZ69 Romeo Lima, pushback approved, face east.
Pushback approved, faced east, EZ69 Romeo Lima. So let's check we know what that means, because how many people get that one wrong? I've seen no end. Don't feel the need to be one of them. Okay, so we are here on 209. We're going to come back onto Tango and face east-ish. That's what we're doing. All right, let's start doing that. I hear that other engine is up. I'll get rid of the ignition in a moment.
Please prepare for takeoff.
Yep, there we go. Good. So let's start pushing backwards. Oh yeah, parking brake would be a good thing to do. The old tug going. Oh dear, let's close this. Otherwise I'm on different telly. I've got the window open. Sorry, the window. I've got the curtains open. And it's dark now, so. Okay. What could possibly go wrong? We could probably afford to go backwards a tiny smidge faster, because we're going to go like so. I think I could probably have, it depends what the markings are actually on the ground. If they are actually there like that, I could probably have found this one rather than going around that one. Yeah, oh well, never mind. Doesn't matter, does it? Close enough. So we have the beacon on. I've got wing lights on. I suppose I could put the runway turn lights on, and that way I'm not blinding the poor tug driver. And we are going to turn to the left. I'm kind of relieved that I managed to land that, because I did that thing that you don't do. Start a stream and then fail to actually check. Right, so ECAM is already no blue. That's good news. We are getting there. All right. Parking brake is on. Get rid of the tug. I think the tug just... I know he's there today. The tug often just disappears. Right, APU can go off now because we've finished starting engines. And we can, now he's gone, we can have some taxi lights and get ready for that mega taxi clearance again. That's going to be fun, isn't it? Right. The sensible person is going to look at this and work out where we're likely to be going to. So 07 right's down here. I think he's going to take me Tango Inner, maybe? Yeah. Tango Inner Zulu. Yeah, Tango Inner Zulu is what I'm going to be expecting. Should we see if I'm right? I don't know what the convention is here, but that's the one that makes sense. Doesn't necessarily, yeah. Yes, because I think outer would be operating, heading in the opposite direction based on coming into here. Right. Brussels ground, EZ69 Romeo Lima, ready for taxi.
EZ69 Romeo Lima, taxi holding point Charlie 6, runway 07 right, via Tango and Inners, Greenwich 1002.
So taxi to holding point Charlie 6, runway 07 right, via Tango and Inner, EZ69 Romeo Lima.
Thank you.
Okay. Charlie 6. Where is Charlie 6? Where is Charlie 6? I don't see Charlie 6. Tango. So I'm on Tango, so we get the brakes off and show some willing. Oh, Charlie 6 is here. Is he assuming that I can make an intersection? Oh, it's a big long runway. I can easily make that. Okay, yeah, fine. That's fine. Yep, okay. I'm going to relax again now. I just had that moment where I thought I've messed up already. Nope, not yet. Haven't messed up yet. We're okay. We're okay. Could be far worse, couldn't it? So who've we got? We've got Rube Boex. I'm terrible. But Rube, thank you for the service. You're doing a great job. So via Tango and then inner. So we will be turning right, next right. And it's a good old sharp turn. This must have been downhill, uphill on the way in here, because
Guten Abend, Hansa Line 146, position Foxtrot 2.
Hansa Line 146, buses ground, goedenavond. Taxi stand 149 right, via Echo 3, Outers and Romeo 4.
There we go. Right.
Echo 2 stands 149 right via Echo 1 and Zulu.
Okay, Charlie 6 is where he's sending me to. So we know that when we're going to go onto the runway, we are going to turn
Hansa Line 146 via Echo
left
3,
onto the runway.
And Romeo 4.
Okay. So we do a little... Oh, no. Yeah, let me just check where I'm going. Yeah, inner. Yeah, that's right. We are correct.
69 Romeo Lima. There is traffic landing on the opposite direction of the runway. If you want, you can take full length.
Roger, full length is preferable. Easy 69 Romeo Lima.
Easy 69 Romeo Lima. Taxi holding point Papa 9er, runway 07 right, via the Iners and Zulu.
Could you repeat the taxi? Easy 69 Romeo Lima.
Easy 69 Romeo Lima, no problem. Taxi holding point Papa 9er, runway 25, correction, runway 07 right, via Inner 10 and Zulu.
Okay, holding point Papa... let me find it. Easy 69 Romeo Lima. I can't find it.
146, I cannot find stand 449 right.
It's stand 149 right.
Ah, sorry, my mistake. 149 right.
No problem.
Brussels ground, I can see holding points on Zulu, but I haven't got one named Papa, Easy 69 Romeo Lima.
Easy 69 Romeo Lima, just take full length.
Full length, Easy 69 Romeo Lima. Thank you.
Okay, Hansa Line, yeah, taxi to stand 149 right via Echo 3 out and Romeo 4.
So next right, and that will send us in the right place. I can't see that holding point, and I've got good charts. That's concerning, isn't it? Because I've got the paid Navigraph charts, and I would have thought that would have had me in the good place. Oh well. Right, let's get a bit of a wiggle on. I can't see. I can't see that.
Easy 69 Romeo Lima, contact tower on 118.605. Nice flight. Good evening. Bye.
Thank you, contact tower 118.605. Thank you for the excellent service. Easy 690 Romeo Lima.
Yeah.
I love these guys. People who take a pride in what they do. I love it. Brussels Tower, easy 69er Romeo Lima on Zulu.
Easy 69er Romeo Lima, Brussels Tower, hello, runway 07 right, line up and wait.
Runway 07 right, line up and wait, easy 69er Romeo Lima.
Speedbird 39er for Tango, welcome to Brussels, cross runway 19er into Echo 3.
Cross runway 19 into Echo 3, Speedbird 394 Tango.
Speedbird 39er for Tango, contact the ground 118.
Strobe on because we're going to go onto the runway. Let's get all the other lights on because we are now
Speedbird 39er for Tango, confirm 118.
preparing to leave.
55.
18055, Speedbird 394 Tango.
Easy 69er Romeo Lima, wind 130 degrees 7 knots, runway 25, correction, runway 07 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 07 right, cleared for takeoff, easy 69er Romeo Lima. Okay, so we will do a no delay. Things were not in any way pushed for space. I will just line up on the roll. Right. %. Stable. Flex. Airspeed's alive. 100 knots. 140 knots and rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Nav. It's trying to tell me that the landing gear's not down. I know, I raised it.
Easy 69er Romeo Lima, monitor Unicom 122.8, enjoy your flight, bye-bye.
Monitor Unicom 122.8, thank you very much for the excellent service. Bye-bye. I forgot to give my call sign, that's just terrible. Right, okay, aircraft's cleaned up. We are on our way. So 122.8. Decimal 8. Let's have a quick check on VAT glasses and make sure there's nothing close to me. Nope, we're not going to conflict with anybody, so don't really need to announce anything. The other guy is going away. Right, so standard pressure now. Get rid of the ground spoilers, get rid of the landing lights, and all the other lights. And our flight level today is going to be 240, so at DNUT I will climb to 240. We could dim some of these lights down a little bit. That's slightly better, isn't it? Where's the other one? What did we forget? Oh God. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we know what we did there. We left the throttle all the way up. So let's just pull back. There we go. clear that. Schoolboy error. So now we've burst our okay, so we should be able to get back on autopilot now. That was silly. That was just one of those schoolboy errors. That's why you have landing, takeoff checklists and stuff. Get rid of the speed brake now. We've burst, completely destroyed our speed limit, but that is going to be what happened. So I will just clear myself up to 240, which will get rid of that extra speed. That was not intentional. That was, yeah, whoops. Sorry, VATSIM. Happens, doesn't it? It happens. So, if anybody's watching, how are you doing? Don't look at me for good ideas, because this, clearly didn't quite go to plan. Ho hum. Good old space decks that gives me my displays down here is having a moment. What's the time? Nearly 9 o'clock, so it will be 10ish, I suppose, when we land in Gatwick. I could even update the overlay here, because otherwise you're going to think we're going the other way. There you go. Have some of that. That should fix it. Yep, good. So 8:17 Zulu sounds about right. It's that'll be 9:17. It's a lot shorter, isn't it? Right, because we're actually not very far away from Gatwick, we could put in our Gatwick weather. So we are seeing 1001 still. Oops, clear. Uh, 9 degrees and winds of 30 degrees 9 knots. Good. And I'm trying to remember now. Is it? Well, don't try and remember. Check the chart. So we think that we're going to be landing on, what was it? It was, they're still on 08 right. So let's do, we'll change it if we need to. 08 right via the Tebra to Golf. And I see no, there's no peculiarities to that. Go to plan. Yeah, looks good. Get rid of that and it will link up. And let's look at the chart for that. So Tebra 2 Golf is coming in here. So at Abtum we want to be at flight level 140, and then we run in. Well, interesting. So we should just get vectored. But if we're asked to hold at timber, then we've got timber to look at. So let's make sure we've got Abtum set up in here. Abtum flight level 140 looks good. It is. Okay. So the constraints there, we know what we've got to do. That's basically what matters. All right. There's the rest of our route. Passing the Vicar of Dibley by the looks of it. If you can't see it already. And I can probably find it here. Look, there you go. Dibley. Right. So. So let's get ourselves prepared for. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, approach has gone offline. That's a shame. Okay, so that means that we're going to have to fly the published approach, and then tell tower when we're there. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. Oh, shame. I was hoping we'd get the full Gatwick director treatment. Saw me coming and thought, can't handle this, not doing it. And that could be busy on a, doesn't look busy yet. Could be busy on a, okay. Hello, what have we messed up? Overspeed? Why are we overspeed? We're on managed speed. Okay, that doesn't bode well, does it? Oh, auto throttle, you numpty. That will fix it. So we're going to run out of fuel then, probably, instead. So we've just been blasting ourselves along there. Hope nobody was tracking. Let's get ourselves ready for that descent then. So initially I will set the 14,000 for Abtum, and I need to get the other charts up now. Because we will come in through Lark to this point here. Oh, okay, so that would bring us to Mayfield, and then normally it would be up and left, but this time it's going to be, I think, across and right. So in fact, let's get approach, flights, hide that one because we've done it, unload, import flight. I think we were already there actually. Right, okay, so 08 initial approach and final approach. Okay, so Mayfield here is our initial approach, 4,000 feet, and then we want to be at 3,000 at this point here. So let's check those constraints. Mayfield. Oh, interestingly, we've got Timber Hold in there. We don't want that. So let's... So Lark is the last... That Lark there is the last of our... oh no, Timber at 7,000. It's not the Timber Hold. Timber at 7,000 is the end of our standard approach. That's fine. That's good. That's fine. Let's start to relax again. Right, initial approach comes from Timber to Mayfield. So let's keep going. Decel. Okay, so I need to put May in there. And 4,000 feet. Okay. And then the next one is this D18. So do D274R. After May. D274R. It'll be that one. And altitude for that wants to be mandatory 3,000. I need to do a head up and check. So, and then D274 whiskey. Return. Let's just check that we're not about to hit. Yeah, we are about to hit our descent. Speed's now reasonable again, which is good. Other aircraft ahead of us, look, showing up occasionally. Also descending. Right, so how long have we got? Really not long. Okay. Let's set our 14,000. Managed descent. And that will slowly get us down to Abtum. Right. Let's get that. KK-63. I need to look at this, don't I? 274 right. So on D274 whiskey.
As you may have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for our approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until your aircraft arrives safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare.
And we are supposed to be... In fact, there's no... Yeah, there's no mandated altitude there. That makes sense. Because... Yeah, that's right. Because we need to be... Let's go to the final approach chart. Well, first I'll show you what I was looking at. I was here. I've been following these in, entering these. So it's these ones actually. This is where we're coming from. D274 whiskey is the one I've just put in. And then the next one is Charlie Fox 08 right, and it is indeed. And according to that, we need to be at 3,000 at that point. So I will just... Yeah, let's do this. Let's just go here. So, and yeah, we'll look 3,000 is our altitude for beginning that final. Good. So far, all the minor issues kind of dealt with for the moment. It's a good job all the people in the back are made of plastic, not screaming at me. So that other aircraft isn't that far away. What do I keep seeing here? Because that's a bit more concerning if there's something close to me. That glasses seems to have lost me. I know, I'm back. Be interesting to see if I get a a contact me from tower, but in theory I should just let them know when I'm established. So I see another aircraft. Let's show you this. I see another aircraft ahead of me, also going to Gatwick. So that's Ryanair heading to Gatwick. So keep an eye on him. He's going to Gatwick too. We're going to be on top of each other. He's going a good bit faster though. So all being well, he'll overtake, and if need be, I will do a once round the hold or something at Timber. I can stick 7,000 managed descent in now because we won't burst the ABTM. Just have to hope the other guy does actually overtake me. As is the case with Unicom, people just don't care. He is descending. Similar altitude. Yeah. Keep an eye on that. At the moment, I'm ahead of him, so it'd be interesting. Gatwick traffic EZ690 Romeo Lima, descending flight level 140 by ABTM. There we go. So we met that constraint. We've not got the other guy's now behind us, so he didn't overtake. He's doing 440 knots though, so I think he's decided to go above me, which is fine. You do that, buddy. Is this where we find just carnage? Let's have a look at him outside, shall we? He's not going to be far away. Can't see him. What's up on the caution? Ice detected. Oh yeah, fair. Good call. We can fix that. We'll give you all of those. We can get rid of the wing lights, I suppose, now. We never needed those. We needed them, ironically, to look for ice, so it's all good. Where's our other aircraft? He is... interestingly, he's taking a bit of a more direct route, I think. I could look at his flight plan, but we are no longer anywhere near being in conflict. Oh no, he's okay. He's Still coming in via Tebra, so I think he's done a direct Tebra. Fine. At least he's ahead of me. What's his altitude now? 17,000, and I'm at 12. That's a little better. Right.
Gatwick traffic, Griffin 4, Kilo Lima is descending on the Tebra 2 Golf. Currently descending through flight level 165 to be level 140 at Arnhem, Gatwick traffic.
140 at Arnhem, is he? Okay. Let's see where I'm going to be. Gatwick traffic, Easy 690 Romeo Lima will be descending to flight level 105 at Arnhem. Gatwick traffic. So is that our other guy? Could be, could be. Yeah, it is. There's nobody else heading to Arnhem. So I shall just, if need be, I can just slow down a little bit. That's him, I think, there. Yeah, that's him. I see him. So he's 8 miles ahead of me. It probably wouldn't do any harm to slow down a little bit, would it? If we select 260, the fact that we're lower than him as well will count in our favour for separation. Okay, we've made our turn at Arnhem. Okay, so we're now, yeah, that's starting to work. So we're 8-ish miles, 9 miles. They've got 2 of them though. He's on top of somebody else, isn't he? Oh yeah. I'm going to leave them some space. Ryanair. Okay. Good. Hopefully not carnage. And you can see that my descent is a smidge bouncy because we did it early to lose a little bit of speed. And that's working out. They're getting further away from us now. There we go. Yeah, they're slowly getting further away, which is good. He's doing 395 knots. I'm doing 300. So, yeah. Oh, and the other guy in front of him, the Ryanair's doing 291. So they're going to be saying hello. Oh well. I think I've done my bit now for happy days. $10 miles nearly separation. I'll go back to managed speed. In fact, I need to because we're under 10,000 feet, so I need to go down to 250. That's better. So let's give our interestingly, oh, okay. It's now showing that we'll be on target for timber. I think have they both slowed down? He's doing 270, the other guy's doing, oh no, the Ryanair's still doing 270. He's doing 393 knots at 8,600 feet. So he's got it pinned. He's doing all of the miles an hour. Excellent. The things you do for separation, huh? So, can we see any of them? Can't see a damn thing, can we? Why have we not got nav and logo light? Has it died? I think it's died. Nah, nav and logo light seems to have died. Okay, well, not going to worry about it. Worry about flying, because that's all that matters. Okay, so we're heading in towards timber. We're going to meet our constraint of flight level 70, and I will set 40 now. Managed descent. In fact, I'll set 30, managed descent, which will take us all the way to the final descent point. We can stick this on and see if we can see any information from Gatwick. Yes, we do. India Whiskey Whiskey. 25 miles from Gatwick, but about 50 to run, I would say. 47 to run. Good guess. Okay. So they now are... Oh. Where's that one going? I think that's possibly an unidentified item in the bagging area. Let's get our Gatwick Tower. 124230. I should know that off by heart. 230. 30. And what's our speed now? We're 250. What's the... Ryanair's doing 272. We're doing 289. Might just want to slow that down. So we've got 1, 2, 3 ahead of us. I'll show you that so you can see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and the rain has started. That's just joyous. Yep, awesome. And the one thing I didn't do, I didn't put in our decision height of 200 feet, so we'll go and do that. In fact, let's push that and go to 1001. Check the ATIS for Gatwick. Still 1001. Light rain. Broken clouds at 800 feet, so we'll see what's... see what happens. Let's go down here. F. Next phase. So 200. Done. Okay, so far so good. Did we just burst May? Got a feeling we might have done. Slightly. But we have set 3,000, haven't we? Yeah, we have. Oh, I know why. Yeah, it's because I didn't change to local pressure early enough. Yeah, Muppet. Rookie error. The transition level was, I think, 6,000. We will leave anti-ice on. Seeing as we have rain and what have we got? 9 degrees. Could potentially be a bit icy, I suppose. Right, let's get ourselves somewhat readier. I might start the approach phase just a smidge early, which will start us slowing down. There's nobody behind, so being just a tiny bit slow is going to be a good thing. Go flaps 1. Stick all the lights on nice and early, and then if anybody's got any doubts, then we will be all decent. Do you know what? I've got a sneaky feeling that those two are they? Let's just set this to all for a minute. So there's one here.
190 X-ray left, section right downwind, runway 09 left, contact straight ahead, deeper track.
He's going to be... Is this the... Yeah, this is the 4 of us. So I've got 10 miles for this guy, but this one is just going to turn and come in. He's going to have to go wide. Yeah, he's coming in. Let's see if we can see him. Can't see them because it's too foggy. Sorry, cloudy. That's the most useful setting at the moment. I'm just going to keep watching. Ooh. So he's coming across now. Do you know what? I'm going to slow myself down. I'm going to pull the speed, and we're going to go down to 165, which I think will let me get flaps 2. Okay. Be a nice safe. Right, we've got to our 3,000. And I've managed to keep something like 7 miles, but these other guys are somewhat all over each other. So you're going to have to go around. Quite close. Do you know, on the map it doesn't look so bad? That's me. There's our Ryanair Mr. Speedy that was doing all the miles an hour. They're all doing standard speeds now. Where's that going? Nowhere relevant. He's gone from Gatwick, so that's good. So he's on final approach speed. Okay. 220 knots, and there's me doing 216 now. Over the ground, of course. Well, 'tis what it is. I don't... I'm going to slow down even more. So that's flaps 3. I'm going to target 155 to give them a whole big load of room, because 2 in a bed at this point is not going to be good news. I think we could be alright for a minute, don't need the gear just yet. Okay, so we're starting our turn. Once we're on that that leg there, I will hit the approach mode. So we're seeing the localizer. Right, approach mode is now engaged. We'll set our, let's see what our missed approach is. Missed approach. Proceed to May. No, 178 is the heading that we would go out on. .178, right, it's in. Alright, I think they are all safely on the way. We are making our turn to final, so gear down. We are already flaps 3. We're now flaps full. Wow, can't see anything. Gatwick is sort of over there somewhere. We are about to get... We're on the localizer, that's good. Gatwick Tower, Easy 690 Romeo Lima, localizer established.
Romeo Delta, how about our clearance for landing?
Ryanair 2 Romeo Delta. Surface wind 040 degrees, 7 knots, runway 08 right, cleared to land.
Please land, Ryanair 2 Romeo Delta, thank you.
Gatwick Tower, Easy 690 Romeo Lima, fully established, ILS.
Hold short of Juliet.
Oh God.
Sorry, could you say that again? Griffin 4 Kilo Lima, that was blocked.
Griffin 4 Kilo Lima, taxi via Charlie, hold short Juliet, contact ground 121.805, bye.
Charlie, hold short Juliet, ground 121.805, Griffin 4 Kilo Lima, thanks.
See the runway. Gatwick Tower, easy 69er Romeo Lima, fully established, 6 miles ILS.
Easy 69 Romeo Lima, standby, break UPS 61, via Juliet 1, line up 08 right, be ready for immediate departure.
I'm going to be going around.
Juliet 1, line up runway 08 right, UPS 61 heavy.
Easy 69 Romeo Lima, continue approach runway 08 right, there is 1 departure ahead.
Continue approach, 1 departure ahead, easy 69er Romeo Lima.
Ryanair 2 Romeo Delta, expedite vacate runway.
God, the other guy's not gone yet.
UPS 61, surface wind 040 degrees, 7 knots, runway 08
right, landing checklist all clear, no blue.
Takeoff from the 08 right, UPS 61.
And we will select medium auto brake. In fact, low.
Delta, welcome to Gatwick, taxi via Charlie, hold short of Juliet.
Taxi via Charlie, hold short of Juliet, Ryanair 2
I haven't heard the other guy taking off yet. I will take it, I think, from here, get a feel for what's happening. Oh, he's taking off now. I have control.
Easy 69 Romeo Lima, surface wind 040 degrees, 7 knots, runway 08 right, cleared to land.
Runway 08 right, cleared to land, easy 69 Romeo Lima. It's looking nice at the moment.
Last station calling standby, break UPS 61, no further disable, monitor Unicom 122.8, bye.
Monitor 122.8, thank you, UPS 61.
With a 19 Foxtrot Zulu, behind the landing is Jet Airbus 320 on short final, via Juliet 1, line up 08 right, behind.
Behind landing is Jet, line up and wait, runway 08 right with 19 Foxtrot Zulu.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
We are down.
About 134, Gatwick Tower.
And we're going to be vacating left. So what is the ground? 121805.
Speedbird 201, Gatwick Tower.
Speedbird 201, Gatwick Tower.
Speedbird 201, seems like you have paused mid-air. Please confirm your intentions.
My intentions is going in for 08 right if that is possible.
From Speedbird 201, continue up. Please contact me when established on final runway 08 right. Yes, Roger.
Poor guy.
Roger, Speedbird 201.
Gatwick Tower, easy 8540, ILS 08 right.
Easy 8540, Gatwick Tower, hello. Continue approach, runway 08 right.
Continue approach 08 right, easy 8540.
I shall wait for the other guy, the Ryanair 2.
Delta, we are holding short of Juliet.
Swiss Air 19 Foxtrot Zulu. Surface wind 040 degrees, 7 knots, runway 08 right, cleared for takeoff.
08 right, clear for takeoff with Air 19 Foxtrot Zulu.
EC69 from your depot, welcome to Gatwick. Contact ground 121.805. Bye.
Contact ground 121.805, easy 69 Romeo Lima. Thank you for the service. Gatwick ground, easy 690 Romeo Lima, holding on Charlie.
Easy 69 Romeo Lima, hold position.
Hold position, easy 690 Romeo Lima.
Easy 6527, ready taxi.
Easy 6527, taxi 5, Quebec Alpha Lima, Quebec hold Juliet.
Quebec Alpha and Lima and hold short Juliet, easy 6527.
So we made it, which I think was pretty good. I heard the applause, so I think I probably did myself a favour on the landing rates this time. Should we have a laugh? What did we get? Oh, beautiful. Some days it works. Nice, I'll take it. Yay! For once we got it right. Let's start the APU.
Gatwick ground, Condor 1925. I didn't get the squawk code. Can you repeat, please?
Get rid of the anti-ice now.
Squawk 1000.
Squawk 1000, con 1925.
EJ 105 cleared, Barcelona, Seaford 4 Zulu, squawk 0556.
I'll be getting my taxi clearance now.
Contact the first Seaford 4 Zulu and squawk 0556, easy 105.
And Gatwick ground, Speedbird 491, holding in Juliet.
ED first Speedbird 491, Opti Ryanair 738, passes right left, taxi stand, sorry, taxi hold point Juliet 4, runway 08, right side Juliet.
After the Ryanair 737 passes by from our right, we will taxi Juliet 4 via Juliet, with runway 08 right. That's 341.
ED 08, taxi holding point Juliet 45 Juliet.
Juliet 4 by Juliet, easy 808.
So the 8044 Opti Ryanair passes right to left, taxi holding point Juliet 4.
He's busy.
Right side,
poor guy.
After Ryanair passing, taxi to holding for Juliet 4 via Juliet for Delta 8044 Heavy.
And Gatwick ground, Speedbird 491, we are now going to taxi down to Juliet 4.
Hold Juliet, expect stand 4, 8 left. EG69 Romeo Lima, taxi by Alpha November, Papa, hold short Juliet, expect stand 4, 8 left.
Taxi via Alpha November, Papa, hold short Juliet, expecting stand 48 left, easy 69 Romeo Lima. Okay, so Alpha November, which is this right.
Condor 1925 and 230, pushing start through face south.
Pushing start Condor 1925.
Interestingly, it's not the aircraft. It must have been the ground at the other airport, because the taxi performance is kind of similar again here. So we've got to hold short of Juliet. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, got it. So Papa. So next left, but we're going to hold short. So we'll just kind of start that turn and then just pause.
EG808 Tower 124, decimal 230, bye-bye.
24220, easy 808, see ya. Easy 105, let's push start, stand 113.
EG105, stand 113, push and start through face left.
start for facing west, easy 8105.
I'll be getting my
Easy 69 Romeo Lima, taxi stand 48 left by Papa and Lima.
taxi stand 48 left via Papa and Lima, easy 69 Romeo Lima.
Easy 6527 after the Delta A330 passing left right, taxi holding budget 4 Romeo 08 right side Juliet.
Follow the data down Juliet and say again hold for ET637.
Juliet 4.
Juliet 4, thank you.
Got a ground, good evening, Easy 8540, requesting taxi.
Easy 8540 down ground, hello, taxi by Delta hold short Juliet.
Can you repeat that?
Okay, so we're going to go up here to the end.
Okay, hold short Juliet, Easy 8540.
Spirit 891, Tamil 124, Decimal 230, bye bye. Spirit 891, Tamil 124, Decimal 230, bye bye.
So I think we did all right because we left enough separation there for the others to get off the runway and for him to get another departure out. So I'm going to call that good enough. I think I think that was kind of Unicorn kind of working. I don't know how tight those other two were together with each other, but stand 48 right. 48 left, sorry. Okay. So we're going to drift round gently to the left. See, we've got the numbers on the ground here, so that makes life so much easier.
Tomjet 27 Golf Delta, radio check.
Last station release 35.
Gather ground 3212, radio check.
2 Jet 212, Gather ground, so release 5.
Get
48 left, this is us.
On Juliet turning shot.
Easy 1996, Gather ground, so taxi stand 141 by Juliet.
Stand 141 Vega Juliet, easy 15 Yankee Victor, thank you.
Gatwick ground, very good evening, Griffin 8646 at stand 25 Airbus A320 with information from Quebec requesting clearance to Leeds Bradford.
Griffin 8646 Gather ground, hello, cleared to Leeds Bradford, land 112 Zulu departure, squawk 5661.
Just want to go forwards just a
teeny
weeny bit more.
Via the LAM 1 Zulu departure, squawk 5661, Griffin 8646.
Griffin 8646, correct, QNH 100.
I think we'll call that good.
1000.
Engines off.
Easy 8105, red contact list.
Easy 8105, taxi holding point at 4, runway 08, right. Correction, taxi holding point at 7, runway 08, right, via Lima, Quebec, and 26 right.
Taxi Juliet 7 via Lima, Quebec, and 26 right, easy 8105.
Easy 8527, correction 6527, Tamil 124, decimal 230, fine.
14230 for ET652, great job this evening, thanks.
Cheers, thanks.
Cover ground 3212, stand 130, information Romeo requesting clearance to Palma, Mallorca as well.
Stand by.
Okay, lights off. Gatwick ground, easy 69 Romeo Lima arrived on stand. Thanks for the excellent service. Bye bye.
Thanks, fine, bye bye.
So we've got no jet bridge or anything, so they'll just have to jump out.
New Zealand 05 have just realised I went up Romeo Alpha. Am I good to take Romeo under 26, right?
How do we do for fuel?
Taxi,
Yeah,
fire, Romeo,
fine,
and then
absolutely fine. We
Romeo
could
6 is right to
attempt the services, couldn't we? Jet bridge. Does one just warp in and appear? Nope. No jet bridge. Well, good luck, guys. You just jump out. Use the slide. I mean, be fine, wouldn't it?
Contour 1925, hold position.
Holding position, Condor 1925.
Excellent. So we could, at this point, we would switch over to external power and kill the APU. Fuel pumps off. It's not that one. There we go. And I think that leaves us more or less in turnaround state for somebody else to come along and do that. So, if anybody did watch this, thank you for coming along. I'll try and do some more. I really enjoyed that. The level of immersion on VATSIM is just like next level. Love it. Just love it. I could do it all night. So that just about brings us to a close, and I'm going to call it at that. So yeah, anybody who did watch, thanks very much, and take care. We'll see you anon.